Now, take your seats, please. Speaking on behalf of our high school scholar athletes, please welcome to the microphone from Watertown I.H.C. Team Captain Santino Alteri.
Good evening, and welcome to this exciting event. On behalf of my fellow football players gathered here tonight, I would like to begin by saying thank you to the many sponsors of this ceremony, including our host, the Turning Stone Resort. What a great environment this is, and the dinner was wonderful. I would also like to thank the CNY Chapter of the National Football Foundation, its officers, staff, and committee members for putting together such a fantastic event celebrating the hard work and success of everyone in this room. We are extremely honored to be here tonight and to be recognized by you for our accomplishments. Thank you so much for what you do in the spirit of the game of football. A word of thanks also goes out to our many teachers, teammates, and coaches for guiding us in the right path to success, both in the classroom and on the field. Your patience and encouragement is greatly appreciated. I was both shocked and honored to receive a phone call a couple days ago asking me to speak on behalf of the athletes on this stage tonight. To be chosen as scholar athlete was pretty amazing, but to be asked to speak tonight made this honor that much more special. Upon preparing this speech, I thought long and hard about what all of us in this room have in common. I believe we all share something that brought us here tonight. No, it isn't because of the slot machines right out those doors, but rather the concept of hard work. My father had once told me a while back that you must work hard to be successful, that nothing will come easy, and that hard work will pay off in the end. Looking at everyone in this room, I see hard work written on everyone's faces and in your eyes. I'm sure there were many times in our lives that we all wondered why we worked so hard, and if any hope of garnering positive results was even possible. There were many points in my life when I asked my father why I bothered to push myself, to overachieve, whether it was in the classroom or on the field. Why did I study so hard only to not get the grade I desired? Or why did I work so hard in practice all week only to get beat by the last second field goal? It was during these times that tears were shed, that I even questioned my faith, and that I just maybe didn't understand the point my father was trying to make. However, that time of doubt did not last very long. We cannot afford to sulk. There's no time for that. My baseball coach had once told me that a great athlete has a short memory. We must forget the past and move on. We have to get ready for the next challenge. It is then we realize that we did learn something from our defeats, and that is that we learned that hard working allows us to compete and to overcome. We better ourselves and our teammates by working hard. And yes, even though I was tired of hearing that hard work helps build character, we all certainly can account for its validity. Like many of us, I was and am surrounded by hardworking people. I am encouraged and proud of how my grandparents, parents, aunts, and uncles consistently put forth maximum effort at their jobs and their homes. I am constantly reminded that hard work leads to a strong family bond, to a healthy lifestyle, and to a great appreciation for life. It doesn't matter where you work, on the field, in the classroom, in the community, or in an office. Work hard. Tonight's event is an example of the rewards from hard work. My father always says to us kids, no matter what the score is, people will always notice how hard you work. All of us representing our respective schools tonight have been recognized by our hard work, not by our team's place in the standings. Needless to say, it is extremely difficult to put forth maximum effort every single day. You get tired, lazy, and frustrated. But we're fortunate to be surrounded by people who care for us and who encourage us to keep going. I'd like to end by thanking our parents. They may have different ways of showing their encouragement, such as getting that look from Dad, or when you see Mom approaching with that wooden spoon in her hand. Now, if that doesn't encourage you, whatever the means, we all need to thank our parents for forming the foundation in our souls. No matter what the outcome may be, they're always there to take us home. Our parents are our driving force and our suppliers of love, laughter, and kindness. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being my teachers, my support staff, and my coaches. I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge and honor all our parents here tonight. In closing, I would like to say to my fellow teammates on this stage how appreciative and honored I am to be here with all of you tonight. Thank you for allowing me to speak on your behalf. I encourage all of us here tonight to continue working hard as we move on to the next stage of our lives. Be great in the classroom, stand out on the field, be the most productive members of society that we can be. Whether or not we throw on those shoulder pads again, we may not always be successful. But remember this, that many will notice how hard we work. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Santino.